Alright, folks, we are about to complete this particular um, mission here. And we did. We completed it. Where'd James? Oh, he's up here.
Hey, the job is done. The houses are repaired as requested.
Wow, you even made it in time. Your uncle was right about you. Here is your pay plus some additional bonus as promised.
Additional bonus as promised. 5,739.59. You receive 5,200 euro and 1,000 social points. Yeah, I can't get back in the truck.
So this is their house right here?
No, that's the building. The house is behind you. It's right there to your left. It's that big building right there. No, right there. To the right there. That big white building right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
That's the only.
They said it was little. I was looking for something
No,
small.
they ain't little. You gotta imagine they were rich. I've got to walk home
He's gonna
because
split the profits of the sawmill with us. I thought to myself, I'm doing all the.
I'm having to walk home.
Why'd you lose your truck?
And my truck's parked in a different place.
I would come and get you, but
Yeah, that's easier said than done.
yeah, not happening.
I know where it's parked though. I can.
It would be cool if we could like have it where we could be on the same map at the same time, not really play together, still have your, but be able to pick each other up, or I mean, you know. If I don't get in here and go to sleep, I'm gonna fall over death.
I'm glad you told me that I need to eat. It says drinking beer, but it says non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
Which, now let me say this. I just saw the other day a commercial. I believe it was right before YouTube. That literally showed a. And this ain't no lie. It showed them. They had it like a new drink. They were coming out, Heineken or Heineken, whatever.
Tiny.
Mhm. Um, and whether you know it or not,
Tiny.
it says this
Or
exact
Heiny
words.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Charmin works. That's all I can think of.
It says this exact thing. It's no alcohol.
It's got honey in it.
Oh my lord, you're sleepy.
Her honey shiny. Charming's clean. That's all I can think of is the little bear.
But it has no alcohol in it. And you know what I thought of when they said that?
What?
Star Trek. Because in Star
Of course
Trek.
you did, and
Well,
I thought of
well, because in
a little honey. My honey's clean
no,
bear.
the reason I said that is because in Star Trek they have this thing called synthahol, and it literally um, tastes like alcohol, but according to the show, you don't get the effects of alcohol. It's non-alcoholic, but has the same taste. It's weird. They call it synthahol, and I actually saw a commercial for the first time for an alcoholic beverage that literally has no alcohol in it, but it tastes like alcohol.
That's, to me, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, but they're building it.
Building it.
Creating it,
It
whatever you want to
don't
call it.
take wood and
Takes ingredients. I'm
for
afraid
me
to
it
turn
just
my
took something as simple as Charmin.
I'm afraid to turn my
Alright.
I'm afraid to turn my sound back up yet because I'm afraid if I do and then I go back up to where that waterfall is, it's gonna get loud. Now I can drive the little small truck inside from the inside view. I can do pretty good with this one. However, I cannot with anything with some of the other things. Now, like, it's kind of weird, I guess, in some ways. Okay, this is where it gets tricky because I got to get out of the car. Open the door. And back the truck up. Okay, so let me get back in the truck. Flip over to my forklift. It's a tractor. It's the truck. Tractor. Forklift, maybe? Yes, that's the forklift. Okay. I'm at 90% capacity. I almost forgot to keep looking for my gas. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't have to go back over there after it. It still says I'm holding them planks in my hand. You know what I mean?
Oh.
That's what it's showing. It's still showing I'm holding them in my hand. If I am, then in theory, oh yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Wonder if I should try it on something beside the house first. Try it on the greenhouse first, maybe. Since that's the smallest building, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, I can use it. You can use it, babe, if you've still got it in your inventory.
How?
Huh? Well,
How?
you gotta hit triangle. You gotta be in your inventory. not going to have enough to finish this building, the greenhouse, but part of it does look good now. And that's it. That's all I can do right now until some more planks dry. But I've got partial of my greenhouse already changed. Oh, that's cool. And then eventually I guess I have to do the top, the scaffold, and get up on the top of it up there and do the tops. This is only dry planks can be used to build, so they're still wet. Okay. I'm kind of curious as to how long it takes for the apples to grow back, because I'll be honest with you, I ain't seen the first one. Come here, baby. Hmm. Ooh, I've caught 2 roaches. I'm fishing a little bit. Two roaches and a crucian. I guess that's how you say that. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can actually, well, there's a campfire right there. Right beside of our house. Huh. I did not know that either. I'm learning all kinds of things. It's another roach. Catching a lot of them, it seems like. Is that what you caught a lot of? It's another roach. I want that big fish here. What was that one? That was the crucian. Another roach. Huh. They call that a fireplace instead of a campfire. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? There's a spot up here for sale right on the other side of their house for only 600 and something when it comes to euros. You know what I mean? Hello. Um, it's not a very big place. It's only 600 and something. I'm thinking with the money I just got, I may purchase that little piece of property and use it so I can get the trees off of it. You know what I mean?
What little piece of property?
Okay, when you pull up your map, because you'll have to look at it. How are you doing tonight? Or this morning, or today, whenever. Depends on where you're at. When you pull up your map, right? Well, I'm waiting because I want to show, because you'll need to know how to do this, so you'll know.
Okay.
Hit R1, R1. All right, you see where your property is, the green line?
Yeah.
All right, now if you zoom in right there, you see the White House there?
Right here?
That's where they live, right? See that little
Yeah.
piece of property to the left?
This right here?
No, to the left.
This.
That little piece, it's only 600 and something. That one's 1,000 something. I'm good. So I'm thinking about buying that small one right now.
Have you cut all your logs on your property off yet?
No, not yet. I'm thinking, you know, if I buy this forest up here, it gives me a whole forest of trees up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow, buy it for 1,360 euro, or you can use social points for a discount and buy it for 680. How many social points do I have? 63,000? Okay, why not? It's discounted. Why not do a discounted price, right? Wait a minute, why does this property say it's buy for 1,000? But on the map, price is 664. So the price on the map is not accurate? Hmm. That is interesting. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
664 on the map. I'm actually on the property now, and it's 1,360. Or am I off of that one? I might be off of it. Let me go down here a little bit. See what happens. Nope. I was on the wrong piece. I just was a hair of a fraction over. Okay, so it is right. Buy 664 uh, euro uh, or do the 332 with a. On the map, you get this whole little section here that's highlighted. All of this will be your property, along with all of this over here too. Well, I don't know. This here still says for sale, even though it's you're technically living here. But all of this here will become mine, and then I can forest it out, log it, and then buy more trees and plant back in here and get me a farm started right here, a tree farm started in this area. And that wouldn't be too far away from me, for the sawmill is right here. So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, eventually I want to get some of these bigger ones, like this one is 6,000 something. Um, but the forest acre is only 0.47. This is only a 0.5. But that's, it's a start. It's a start. So that's what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start here and work it up. I'm going to buy it with the social points and the other. Okay. I now own a piece of property. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is now. Alright, I'm going to go back to the house and sit down by that campfire for just a moment and rest because my character is tired, it looks like. And the sun isn't fully gone down yet. So let's light this and then sit down here on this bench and we'll build up. Oh wow, sitting by the campfire actually builds up your, you know how we sit down on a bench and it builds up your health back up? If you do it by a campfire, it actually makes it more. I mean, makes it quicker. So, this is awesome. I'm really liking this game. Between this, again, I'll say between this and House Flipper and Bus Simulator, because I still like my Bus Simulator game. Eventually, I might need to stream some Bus Simulator. My whole entire channel will probably turn into nothing but simulation games, which is okay. I'd love to be able to eventually get to the point where I can get maybe that, like we was talking about, the Farmer's Dynasty, and trying that one out as well. So the sun is about to go down anyway, so what I'm going to do is go on in the house, get my last 10 minutes of rest that I need to fill that up or whatever. So instead of being 90, it'll be 100. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to work it. Let's go back up here. And we'll go to sleep. Alright, you're well rested and ready to go again. Okay, so I've got that place up there, and then I'm going to log it out. Let me go over here and check my tomato plants. See how they're doing. They look like they're coming along pretty good, but I'll put a little water to it though. So we'll let the water go. And the reason why, folks, if you're watching this, you're saying, well, why is part of this like this and part of that's like that? We just finished a mission where we had to build four houses? Mm-hmm. And so we had these left over, and so what I did was I came back here with the leftover parts and slapped them on this and started making the greenhouse, getting it up and ready to go. And then I'll work on the rest of getting the rest of it up and back up to par here after a while. But 89%, so I'm still good on gas right now. So oh, that was close. Alright, so here's the property. And I'm just going to park the car, I guess, right here. And I'm going to pull this chainsaw out here. And if you're wondering what happened here to my sound, I'll tell you. When we got over there near the waterfall, I thought it was in the best interest to lower the volume of the sound because it was so loud you couldn't hear anything, even yourself think, because it was so loud. Timber. Goodness, this is a huge tree, babe. I mean, like, huge tree. One log. Two. Oops, what it was. 3, 4. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna get 6 off of that one tree. That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to say this too, for those of you that may not know, all these videos can be found timber on YouTube as well, on my YouTube channel. So everything is, if you missed anything, it's there as well. Today's been a weird day because I had to go back, and as I said earlier in one of the other videos, my game glitched on me last night, and I got stuck somewhere and I couldn't get out. And so I literally had to cut the game off and delete the save file just so I could pretty much start again. And in doing so, I wound up having to start all over and working my way back up. And so I had to go back and pretty much look at everything, remember everything we had done on the stream last night, so I could get it back up to about the same area that it was on. So, right there is that. Now, I need to... Alright, I've cut some trees. I know I'm going to cut some more of them, but I want to go get my tractor, because that's what I'm going to be able to use to pick all that up with. My old red truck's getting a little dirty here. You know what? I'm gonna park on that side over here. Like that. Alright. And so glad we got that forklift, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Got my truck and my tractor.
You might want to wash it. I'm gonna have to wash mine too because my tractor's getting dirty. I may have to wash it too as soon as I can. But right now I'm actually going up here chugging along at like 21 kilometers an hour. Okay. I got a funny feeling this one needs to be cut again here. Yep, right there. Huh. I don't know what's wrong with them guys over there, but they look like they were lost. Or they'd never seen somebody cut down a tree one. Alright, we're going to take this back down here and drop them in and let them be turned into planks as well. Let's cut this tree down here. Take the branches off of it. There we go. Wait a minute, it's alright. Right there.
How do you check and see how much money you have?
You gotta hit your triangle button and look at the top of the screen. You find it?
Yeah. And that was how much? That was how much? $9,717. 19,000 social points. Social points do I have? Oh, I'm good on social points. Okay.
Trying to buy you something?
One of them trucks. Like we just drove.
Or one of the flatbed ones?
Yeah.
How much does it cost?
If you buy it straight out, it's 19,430. €0.92. If you use your social points, it's 9,717 plus 19,434 social points.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't got 19,000.
Social points?
I'm talking about cash-wise.
Oh, it's only 9,000 if you use social points.
I only got 9,000.
I got 4. So
I've got 4 something because I bought that piece of property so I could log it.
I don't know how come I only have 4,600 something, because I haven't bought or sold anything, and I just made €52 off of what's his face. My money's going somewhere. I need to go check my honey and my tomatoes. My apples. furniture store. Did you hear me?
Yeah. That's where you'll make furniture at eventually. That'll be where you eventually make the money or whatever. Or make furniture to make money and all that stuff, because you'll be able to sell that stuff too. I'm gonna run this back down the road. Ooh, I got planks there. I've got to I've got to get out so I can put to dry. Slowly, whoa, not too fast, not too fast. Ooh. I'm going to run back over here. While those are doing that, I'm going to use my forklift to move some things around here. Alright, let's get this thing in order here. Let's get this going. Okay, so that one's full. So it'll have to be the second one beside of it. Right? Yeah. So we're putting these in here so they'll dry. And I've also got some chipboard down there, probably going to be ready for selling for too long. What?
How are you selling it now that you don't have that truck?
I'm not. If I did, I'd have to use the forklift and just drive it down there one piece at a time.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'm not selling anything right now. I'm just moving everything around to get it prepared for when I do.
I don't think we can put it on that trailer we've got.
No, that's a dump trailer. You might get it on there, but you might not get it back off.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but you might could do it on that, because when you have it on the other one, you didn't have to lay it off nowhere. You just had to pull up to it,
pull it up
sell
there,
it.
and I wonder if I could sell one off the back of my truck.
Your
I could
pickup
sell
truck?
one. Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder if I could even load it on the back of my truck.
I want to get a little bit closer to that wall. So there's that one.
Let's see if my wood's dry. How do I tell?
I guess when it, I don't know. Every time I open it up, it just says wood must not be.
Only dried planks can
Yep,
be
can
used
be.
to rebuild.
That's the only thing it keeps telling me. So that lets me know they ain't dry yet. Because if it was, that wouldn't be saying that, I'm sure.
Good gracious, look at my little, I've been working it to death.
Every one of my dryers are going to be full here in just a minute. Folks, if you haven't already, I want you to make sure that you have followed me on Facebook, the Holt Network, and also follow me on Twitter. That way you can stay up to date with when I go live with new content. You can also follow me on YouTube, and there you'll see videos uploaded all the way from the back when we first started the Dominion Craft on Minecraft series that we done, which is way back in the day. So be sure to follow me over there as well. I'm up to, I think, 39 followers, I think, on YouTube right now. I'm shooting for 100 here on Twitch. I'm up to 97, and it has very much been appreciated. If you like this kind of content, and you know that, and maybe you know somebody else that might like content like this, be sure to share it with them. Let them know.
Yeah, can't load it on the truck.
Let them know to come check it out or whatever. I know, for instance, when we played Minecraft, there was this one guy who watched us, and he said the reason he watched us was because we were laid back. It wasn't just screaming and hollering and yelling. It was more about just enjoying the game and just being relaxed and laid back. And so that was what appealed to him, and so that's cool. Because to be honest with you, when I get into the game and I get to doing certain things, you'll know when Muddin and me are concentrating on something, because we won't say a word. It's like we just go completely quiet. We won't say nothing. So, with that being said, I'm going to call that the end of this stream. We're already at the 1 hour mark. Again, for those of you that don't know, I do that for the reason of uploading it to YouTube, because the only thing I can do right now is do it through PlayStation. Don't have the memory space to be saving a bunch on there and having to try to delete and cut and all that stuff. It's just easier for me to do it this way and then just upload it um, via YouTube from Twitch itself. So I'll try to do it in hour increments. But with that being said, I do hope that you've enjoyed. Again, all the information is at the bottom of the screen. Donations are welcome. It's also there at the bottom of the screen to help me keep doing what it is that I'm doing. Hope that you're enjoying all of this. And hopefully we will, depending on how busy we are, I say tomorrow, but technically it's today. It's like 3 something in the morning here. After we get around, I do want to try to do a little bit of house flipper so that I can finish working on the one house. I wouldn't have worked on this game as much today if it hadn't have been for the fact that I was trying my best to make up for lost ground where I had lost all that stuff last night. So that's why I did that. But with that being said, I hope that you have enjoyed, and check back with us as we'll have more content later on. And with that, folks, I will catch you all in the next episode of Lumberjack Life here on Twitch. Catch you later.